We are back. Hello. We are back at it with Dark Souls, the informative playthrough. I am very happy to have you here uh, to make me company in this journey in which we are uh, going through Dark Souls while learning as much as we can about the game and whatnot. So last time around, it was a pretty short episode. We just came down here to defeat the Dark Sun Gwendolyn, who was all up in arms down there. And in this episode, we're gonna go do something that's also optional. And, just bear with me. We're gonna go down there to the Daughter of Chaos. And we're gonna have to walk a little bit in order to get what we wanna get. But in the end, I think it's something that it's not entirely necessary that you do this in your own playthrough, but I just wanted to showcase it because it's a part of the game. It's a pretty big, side quest, quote unquote. So I wouldn't want you to miss it. Sadly, I'm gonna have to kill this lady here. But not before kindling her bonfire. Oh, wait, do I need to kindle this bonfire? I really don't. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I'm gonna check if this guy is able to sell me anything that's no, okay. So yeah, I'm sorry. The Firekeeper soul will be very, very useful. And I'm gonna get away as far as I can now, because when you kill that guy, those little worms spawn, and I don't want to deal with those. If they hit you, they can infect you with a worm disease, and that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. So why did I decide to go at it with an optional route this time? Well, for a couple of reasons. Mainly, along the way we will bump into an NPC that we want to, be able to greet just for completionist sake. And it will be, fairly well positioned to, how you should say, so that we don't end up wasting more time in the end, basically. It just makes for a cleaner route overall, I think. Even though I don't think I'm going to be able to go through the whole of that particular side quest, but we'll see. So yeah, remember this place? Yeah, we're back. Yeah, I didn't miss this place at all, but you have to come here again. Yeah, we're gonna get poisoned. There's no way around it. We're just gonna try and make the best of it. Alright, so last time around we were here, I briefly mentioned about that big old tree in the back and how it has an underside that you can get inside. That's exactly what we're gonna do here now. We're going to explore the depths of the Great Hollow, under which is a mini boss, as well as some interesting stuff that, like I said, is not at all necessary for you to complete the game, but just to have a solid playthrough where we can see most of what the game has to offer on that level. I think it is necessary for us to tackle it. Next episode, I promise I will I will actually play through an actual Lord Soul, like, non-optional area. But bear with me for now as we get on the way to the Great Hollow. But before we go that way, we must find an old pal who is right now waiting for us somewhere around here, I think. Or he should be anyway. Man, he was supposed to be here. Oh no, yeah, there he is, all the way back there. Yeah. That's Sigmire, our old friend of Katarina. And what's he doing here now? Oh, he's asleep. Yeah, we're poisoned too, but we're not worried. We're not gonna die. Yep. He ran out of antidotes, so we're gonna help him out. He's a pal. Thank you. Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt that. But hey. So now that we've given him the moss, he will now show up at another location that we'll be visiting sooner or later. Okay, I'm gonna recover my health here. I don't want to die. Motherfucking slugs. Oh, that one dropped something. Oh, that's too bad. Can I not get poisoned again? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, it didn't actually drop anything, so that was for nothing. Oh, it doesn't matter. There's a bonfire very close by where we can treat the poison handily. So we're just gonna go up this route and find ourselves inside of the Great Hollow. And you might think this is it, but no. There's an invisible wall here. There's a treasure chest and an invisible wall right behind it. So we just keep going this way. And we are formally in the Great Hollow now. And there should be a bonfire any second now. Oh yeah, we have to drop down this ladder first. Oh, that's weird. Okay. We don't need to. We don't need to kindle this one, I don't think. I haven't checked in a while if I got a lot of souls to eat so that I can level up here. Yeah, I'm gonna eat all of these, I think. Although it might not be wise to do so, because I'll be honest with you here, dying in this part is actually pretty likely. So I'm gonna pop this soul of a hero and see if that's enough. Yeah, that's perfect actually. Vitality, yeah. We're just hard specking into vitality now. Okay. So, what's up with this area? This area is just a straight up descent all throughout the tree, all the way down. And obviously the biggest hazard here is just falling from a long distance. You fall, then you die. There's really very few ways you can actually, survive. The other danger here is that there's a bunch of curse frogs. You remember the curse frogs that we found in the depths that curse you? Well, there's a bunch of those here too. So we're gonna have to do our best to avoid getting cursed, because we don't have any purging stones. And, having to go and purchase one of them would be a pain in the ass. So let's try and not get cursed. Okay, that's no, I've missed that one. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It drops basically a twinkling titanite, or a pair of twinkling titanites. And, I've already upgraded my halberd, so twinkling titanites I'm really only gonna use to upgrade my armor. And when I do that, I'm gonna do some really cool grinding to achieve it. So I don't really need those little lizards anymore. Okay, I can hear them. I can hear the frogs. Sometimes they hear you too, and they trigger their aggro, and they will chase you down and drop to their deaths. And that's what we want to achieve if possible, but obviously we want to be on our toes to make sure that they don't go around spitting their curse poison at us when we have our guards lowered. That would be really bad. Okay, so it seems that this is... No, yeah, we have to drop there now. It's a longer drop, but we should be able to survive it. Yeah, easily at that. And There's a whole bunch of items like in the branches. If you know where and when to drop, you can get them, such as this one. So you know, if you want, you can sweep this place for goodies, and you know, I think you can find quite a few useful stuff. Even though I don't think there's any like useful equipment, like armor, weapons, or even rings. But never hurts to try. Now this one is a riskier kind of. Oh, there's one of the curse frogs right there, walking around. Okay, let's drop here. It has noticed us, so we are going to wait for it to kind of commit to an attack, so that we can be sure that it'll not attack us while we are in our recovery. Okay, we messed up there, but it doesn't matter. It has committed to its slow attack, so we just circle around it and strike, and that'll be it. Okay, we have to keep going down. This is not the end of it. There's another curse frog there, but I think it hasn't noticed us yet. Okay, they're moving around. They're agitated. They're agitated now, so I think I better just drop here. Oh, that curse frog done did us. Okay, we managed to stun it a little bit by dropping there. Okay, this is a horrible spot to be walking in. Okay, I seem to be stuck. Okay, I'm gonna get cursed. No, we're cursed. Okay, we got ourselves into a really bad situation there. A really bad situation. Thankfully, it's... I guess it's not the end of the world, but it'll teach us some humility, of course. Oh boy. Well, anyway, we have to deal with this whole area with only half of our maximum HP now, which is very, very unfortunate. It sucks that I got stuck there. Like, I feel like that was a dumb death, you know? A dumb death. Where, you know, I was at fault for putting myself into that position. But at the same time, I felt like my hands were tied in so many ways. You know, we're not gonna let it get to us, and we're gonna continue on and make the best of it. The annoying thing about dying in this place is that it's actually pretty hard to get your souls back, because sometimes you never even use the same route to go down, and you know. But I think that in the specific spot where we died, we shouldn't have too much of an issue in recovering our souls. Okay, I seem to have stepped somewhere that was not all that friendly to our cause. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a commitment to roll, and I'm gonna recover what little HP I have to roll towards that body there, so I can... No. Oh, that was almost a death there. And before you ask, I do think that you can get double cursed. Like, if you get cursed again, then your HP drops down another half, which is, you know, amazing. And here's that was my first mistake, not going down through the stairs. Like, what the fuck was wrong with me, right? Okay, my souls should be somewhere around here. I didn't lock on the right target there. I'm not gonna stay around to get that guy's curse poison. There's my souls, and there's my dead body. Yeah, my cursed body. And this is great. I cannot get to my souls. They are out of the way. Yeah, I don't care about my dead body. Yeah. Alright. This is very annoying. Okay, there you go. Retrieval. It's not a lot of souls, but you know, every little bit counts. I guess it's good that we got cursed, so that this informative playthrough can at least feature, the effects of curse so that you know for yourself, although it's pretty late in the game. But anyway, if you're watching, yeah, this is curse. So now that we are getting... We're getting pretty deep now, not a long way to go. And there's no more curse enemies here, but there's a few of those mushroom guys that we saw in the forest way back when. And the little ones are docile enough. It's the big ones you have to take care of. And I'm not sure I can kill them in one hit. No, I can't. I can't. So there's no point in... Yep. They just charge at you and sort of attack you. But it's pretty weak. So... don't sweat it too much. And the big ones are actually very bulky, and you want to avoid fighting with them, honestly. Okay, so we're gonna fight maybe one or two, because at this point it'll be really awkward to try and go around them. There you go. Okay, you can see they have a lot of HP, and that punch is really, really damn strong. With my cursed HP, I'm not sure I can even survive it. Okay, I killed one, and now these are chasing me here, so I'm gonna drop down here and just move the fuck away. If you go through here, they would not chase us at all. Where can we get purging stones, you ask? Well, that's another useful thing we'll learn. We will go to a... We'll go somewhere where we can get purging stones, don't worry. Don't you worry. But before we do that, we have to take care of a, yeah, another Hydra. This is the Ash Lake. This is the lowest portion of the game in terms of just altitude, I guess. All of those are the everlasting trees or everlasting dragons. I confused the two of them. Anyway, I'm gonna light this bonfire. And then I'm gonna take on that Hydra with cursed level HP, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. When it comes to the Hydra, I'm not really worried about damage. But we'll see, I guess. It'll usually shoot its water jets at me right now. Yep. I don't know what it was shooting at there. And then we just do the same. We wait until... Yeah. They do that attack. And then we cut off their heads one by one. Until none remain. And I can actually kill the heads in one hit this time around, because this Hydra is a little stronger. And I'm a little too close for their water attack to hit me, so I don't think there's any way that this Hydra can hurt me now. Which is kind of funny, if you think about it. Such a powerful beast, and it can do absolutely nothing to defend itself. Yeah. And the Hydra moves a little bit along the water. It's not static, so sometimes you'll have to adjust your own position so that it does that attack at you. Okay, it went down through the sand. It clipped through. But you know, we're experienced gamers, so we know what that entails. Okay, not as experienced as I would have thought, at least. As with the lake, you don't want to get too close to the water, because it might just mean you die from going down. There's like a precipice there. Okay, it's dead. And it gives us a healthy amount of souls. Of course, the Hydra does not respond, so that's, you know, that's that. There's only 2 Hydras in the game, so we've killed both of them now. We've made them extinct. And we're gonna go through this. Why not? There's an item here. Dragon scales. I'm never gonna use dragon scales, I don't think. At least I don't think so. There's a few of these clams in this area, and these clams are not hard to fight, but you, as always, you don't want to fight more than one of them at once. And these clams drop twinkling titanites sometimes, which are pretty useful, as you might think. There's another area of the game where you can find these, and that's where I will be farming my twinkling titanites in order to improve my armor. I don't think I'm going to record myself doing that because it's going to take a long time, really a long time. It's how many twinkling titanites? It should be 1, 2, 4, about 9, I think, 9 twinkling titanites per piece of armor. So that's 9 by 5, so I need 45 twinkling titanites. No, I'm bad at math. It's 36 twinkling titanites, if I'm not mistaken. In order for us to max out our armor. And that can take a while. There's a cursed frog here, so let me just take it by surprise. There you go. And I think there's an item here. That's the only reason I'm coming this way, because this is not the way I would normally go. Oh yeah, this is another tree with some items in it, but you know, I'm beginning to think that it's maybe not all that worth coming through here. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I'm cursed, so you know, I've been taught a valuable lesson in being careful and not letting my own how you should say, sense of knowing what's up dictate my actions. You want to wait until they open their mouth to see. Yeah, twinkling titanite. So that's one less that we have to farm. And don't worry about me. I know how to grind. You know, been playing RPGs all my life. I know how to grind it out. So you know, we're still not gonna do that. I will let you know when I do that, so that you don't feel like you've missed out or anything. And we're taking this path just out of obligation. There isn't another boss or anything that we're gonna be fighting in this episode, I don't think. But just so you can see this, because it's pretty cool. And it's also a covenant, so if you want to take this covenant, then this is where you want to go. Ooh, yeah. That's a dragon. And it's a friendly dragon, so you don't have to worry about it. If you talk to him, or her, I don't know what it is, pray to the everlasting dragon, you can enter the covenant. And we're gonna do that just cause I think we get another dragon scale for doing it. No, dragon headstone, a dragon eye. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I can offer dragon scales. I can offer 5 dragon scales, I don't know. I'm not gonna use them, like I said. Covenant allegiance deepened. I don't know what that means, like, honestly, so... Alright, let's level up here. Let's just use all of these, why not? And we can level up our vitality again. We are very low on health, but we are going to warp ourselves somewhere where we can remedy that. Yeah, let's go to Firelink. I think that's going to be the best, because we wanted to go to Firelink anyway. So we can improve our Estus. Yep. So it's gonna be useful if you don't know how to get uncursed. I explained how to get uncursed before in this series, so you should already know how to do it. But now we're gonna demonstrate it, which I guess is just for completion's sake. Before we do that, we head out down here with our friend and use Firekeeper Soul to reinforce our Estus Flask to +4. That's a significant bump. Our recovery will now be much greater. I wish we didn't have to spend souls to get uncursed, but, you know, Such is the lot we have been forced to go through. Yeah, drop down. I'm gonna kill these just so they don't bother me. And I roll back just in case a bomb was going at me. I'll die. These guys are so weak now. And we're just here and we just run all the way down here. All the way down. We opened that door earlier, much earlier, for our convenience, and now it has paid off. All the way down this corridor with this nice and kind old lady. Yeah. There's a purging stone. It costs 6,000 souls. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, before I... It never occurred to me to check if I already have one, because that's actually possible that I have one already. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, no, I don't have one. It's just there's a couple of places in the game where I could have picked one up, I guess, but it never happened. So here we are. Man, I would have been sort of pissed if I actually had one all this time. Anyway, let's just use it. And there you go. We are uncursed. Hooray. Hooray for us. We're gonna bone away now. Because I don't like walking. I don't like walking. Yeah, we're back here, and why not? Let's just end the episode here. You know, overlooking this nice dragon. So that was this part of the show. It's not a show, is it? That was this part of the Dark Souls informative playthrough. I hope to see you guys next time when we actually do things that matter. Okay, catch you later.